Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Iris. Before we start, as usual, I want to remind you guys to subscribe my channel if you find that everything is funny, interesting, or informative. So yeah, please subscribe my channel. That will make me really a happy person. Probably you were wondering where am I now. This is my living room. So the little baby cake thing on the table probably will give you a hint that we're going to cook something today. But it's not the cake pop you are thinking about, and today we're going to actually cook some snack. Okay, so today we are actually making this Japanese snack food. This is the one. Ta-da! It's called a takoyaki. So a little knowledge about it. It shapes like a ball, kind of like a cake pop, but it's savory and it's made with octopus and some flour and eggs. This is a very popular street food in Asia. I remember when I was a kid, after school I'm always hungry, but my parents won't be back till like 2 hours later. When I pass by those little food booths, they were sometimes making this, and I would just buy like a dozen of them, and they just totally made me so happy and like I don't feel hungry anymore. So now I moved to the United States, and there's one time I went to the Korean store and I found this. I was like, yeah, I should make some. So I did some research, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to make it. So what we need is this takoyaki flour. Yeah, usually if you go to some Japanese or Korean store, you would find all the ingredients you need. And I will try to put all the links down below if you can find them online. So basically, we need 4 ounces of this flour. And we need 2 eggs, 12 ounces of water. And this is very important. You need to find those diced octopus. I didn't see any fresh ones, so I found those frozen ones. Works for me. And yeah, the optional ones on the package is shrimp, cheese, sausage, mochi, edamame, kimchi, corn, or jalapeno. So far I tried shrimp and kimchi. They are pretty good. So yeah, the options are quite wide. Next you need a green onion. And also this one is critical too. It's fresh packs of the dried shaved bonito. Yeah, so this is like the one you sprinkle on top of it. And it looks like it's dancing. It's just like, you will figure out later. Also you need a mayonnaise. And also you need some sort of teriyaki sauce. The one I use is the Yoshida one. It works. And also you need some green seaweed thing to sprinkle on top. So now we have all the ingredients measured in those little containers, easy for grab, and I plugged it in this baby. Indication of the red light means ready, and then we open it. As usual, we use some oil to spray on the surface to grease the pan. So yeah, the one I use is the avocado oil spray. I believe it's healthier. So what you do is just spray around, and then make sure it's evenly. I use this brush to just thoroughly grease everywhere. Oh, it's getting hot. So this is what we need for now. And now let's mix all the ingredients into this mixing bowl. Yeah, while waiting for this thing to ready, you can use this egg beater thing to blend well all the flour and all the ingredients. Okay, the machine is ready, and now we just need to open it. And then use this kind of spoon. It's big enough to scoop all the good things inside. So, sizzling. Make sure they have at least one octopus in each little pit. Yeah, I always enjoy making them because it feels like, little kids' tea party. It doesn't really require to turn on the big stove. If you have kids, they can also make it. It's a very healthy snack. Do not sweat when the mixture is flowing out of the pan, because that's actually okay. So this is the pick we use to rotate the ball. By making takoyaki a couple times later, I realized the key is to be patient and not to start rotating it when it's not ready yet. That actually caused it to fail. So yeah, just wait until you can see on them like those cupcake raise a little. That means it's ready to be flipped. But meanwhile, you can start to poke all the outside stuff into each little hole. Okay, so as now you can see those little takoyaki has raised a little bit out of the pit. So that means time to lift. So you have this pick. I'm sure each cake pop machine comes with this thing, and this is really important. So you just step in and then flip halfway, and then do this to every single one of them. Make sure the edge is clear so it's easier to flip. So after you flip them, every one of them 45 degrees facing the center. So you want to grab the mixer bowl and then add more. Yes, you heard me. So while you're waiting for it to cook, you can just separate the overflowed flour into, the closest takoyaki you have, and then use your pick to step them inside of the pot to achieve perfect bowl size. But even though if it's not perfect, I won't sweat because it tastes good anyways. Oh, it smells so good. So once you're done cleaning the edge, you want to flip it again because it's about the time. Aren't they beautiful? So the goal is to make the outside a golden color and a little bit crispy, but the inside is still very juicy and like still running inside. So when you hear the sizzling noise, it means it's about to be ready. I think we are pretty good now. You can see all the golden color on the top. Now it's time to take them out. And so now it's the time to sprinkle some good things on top of it. So first we're gonna do is mayonnaise. If you have those squeezing tube, it's really good. You can just like make a nice shape, and I'll just tap them on top of each one. Next is the seaweed, and then the last is some sauce. Almost forgot a very important ingredient, our dry fish sprinkle. So now it's ready. Let me show you. Make sure you wait for a couple seconds because it might be a little bit hot inside. So sometimes during the weekend after the brunch you might feel a little bit hungry during like a 3 or 4 p.m. This is what I will usually do, and I will just bring a bowl upstairs to my husband's study room and say, hey hon, here's some snack, and he will really appreciate that. Alrighty, so let's give it a try. The mayonnaise just mixed so well with those teriyaki sauce, and on top of that the seaweed and those dry fish flakes thing. It's just so good, and the inside is really tender, still a little bit hot, but yeah, I totally suggest you to try it. This machine sometimes will be on sale for only like $10, and everything else is just equally very reasonable price. So yeah, if you feel hungry and this is a very healthy snack, I would recommend. And with this recipe, you can not just make cake pops and also some savory little fish balls. This is the end of this tutorial, and I hope you guys will enjoy it, and I hope you guys will really try it. Okay, hope I will come up with other awesome recipes, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!